Hi, YouTube world. My name is Genesis. I live in Washington State, and Spot Leaf. I'm also a painter, so that's why I paint on this. So yesterday, if you would have asked me who invented the light bulb, I would have said, of course, Thomas Edison, because of a beautifully done Family Guy episode by the great Seth MacFarlane. It's actually not correct. So the light bulb was actually invented 50 years prior to Edison getting the patent and then modifying it. He also has 9 other inventions, which are included power generator and X-ray, invented by Nikola Tesla, an employee of his who he funded research and then took his ideas or his research and passed it off as his own, among so many others, which got me thinking about all of these historical figures that we idolize and we teach to our children and we put in our history books, like Columbus, who was a known xenophobe and rapist, and all of these men that we say are great but weren't really great. They were awful people. So I decided to write this hip hop rhyme about America, about all of that, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. So, and if so, I'll post more. So here goes. First time doing this. So Thomas Edison's a liar. He didn't invent shit. Stole 9 inventions, didn't even give the proper credit. I guess we can just all take intellectual property without any etiquette. Yeah, you wonder why America is 34th in education? We still celebrate a rapist. I'm talking about Columbus. I love my days off way more than my kinfolk. Exterminating all the natives though, as well as raping all the women while the children weep. But as we all know, it all worked out perfectly fine for the Native Americans. They take our jobs. These illegal immigrants, they're criminals. They're criminals because we're all so perfect and way more civilized. Westernization, I call it more like the death of a great nation. We've all collectively let her down. And as by tearing each other, our sisters and brothers down collectively in this race we call humanity. And as well, we're responsible to this world. But where is our humanity? Am I the only one who sees the insanity, poverty, the horrors right in front of me? Every day I wake, it's another catastrophe, debauchery. Only people nowadays I seem to believe are Oliver, Stewart, and Colbert. They expanded and exposed through humor the ridiculousness of our establishments that we continue to feed with our endless consumption and greed. America, the home of the great, land of the free, more like slaves trapped in a cage of their own making. Bigotry and judgment. Spread it around. Why not? Fuck it. But if you think you can come up to me and disrespect my Hispanic heritage, you get ready to get slapped in your face. You have freedom of speech, but you don't have a right to disrespect me. Because as I live and breathe, I will never be belittled or made to feel inferior by anybody in this world. To put it simply, in the words of the great FDR, no one can make you feel inferior without your permission. One love. That's it. So that's as much as I got. I kind of screwed up a little bit. Sorry about that. But I hope that you guys take the actual words that I said, research it, and I will give you some of the facts. So here it goes. So Thomas Edison, he did not invent the light bulb or the lamp, the incandescent lamp. That was 50 years prior to him. 50 years prior. The electric chair was invented by Harold P. Brown. Again, the movie camera was invented by William Dickinson, one of Edison's employees, because that was his thing. Power generator, X-ray, you already know, Nikola Tesla. The storage battery was modified, and that's all he did for that. The phonograph, which is actually called the gramophone, which is the first record player, was invented by Emily Berliner. So a man taking a woman's ideas and then passing them off and making money as their own. Really original. Wax paper, Gustave Le Gray, and that was 1851. And finally, most surprisingly, telegraph, because everyone knows Thomas Edison as a child was deaf. Well, also as a child, they already had a telegraph. He didn't invent the telegraph. He expanded and bettered the design to become more commercially successful. So if you look up these facts, they're facts because I've looked them up and researched them, you'll see that our school systems are teaching this and giving accolades to these idiots and to these people that have stole ideas from actual people. And this has become a thing we teach to our children. And if you go to Europe or any other place in the world, that has a good education system, they will laugh in your face because it's not true and they were taught the right way. So we need to teach our children the right way. Love each other, care about each other. No matter if you're black, white, Chinese, green, yellow, we all deserve to be happy. Every single one of us deserves to be happy. And are you really happy when you're filled with hatred? Because you don't understand something? Because you think that you're being marginalized and belittled? No, no one does. So I guess my MC name is Logic, and I really wish people would start using it because this is a great nation and it's a great world and we're destroying it, and it's really sad to see it. So it's been an honor.